Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Conference USA football season. It's the battle for the trophy as we crown the champion of Conference USA right here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Unleashes the stiff arm. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening the drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Boy, second and forever. Everyone in the stadium is expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And this one will be fair caught. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and they gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. Offense gets 5 yards out of it. First down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Griffin. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looking to pass here. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Pitches to the back.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Ramos. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And looking to throw now on first down. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled quickly, but a solid game. Ball spotted at the 25 now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. He's escaping the pocket now. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship. Put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. It's a quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Defense. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage court just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able.
Touchdown, Rebels. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 during the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He hands it off from the gun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and hit him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
A change of direction. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, look out. The football is free. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
To the air, it's Ramos. Snags the quick throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
On third down, he drops to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. The Rebels will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to extend the play. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Here we go, it's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Across the 40. At the 20. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tulane. So the important touchdown, Kurt, but that was just the first part. Now they've got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself. You hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaks loose at the 40. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Keeping it on the ground here. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've got a little time to work with, but they run a play, get closer, and then take a shot at the end zone or throw a Hail Mary now. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Neutrals on defense.
So the defender's jump causes the offense to move. It'll cost the defense 5 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.